Google. Z touch light. Hey, Z touch light. New game. New game. Friends and scores. New game. Button. New game. Welcome back. DJ85. Button. Easy. Button. Practice. Easy. Button. Easy.
Get ready. Shake. Swipe. Touch. Shake. Touch. Swipe. Touch. Swipe. Let's go faster. Shake. Swipe. Shake. Swipe. 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 Shake. Swipe.
60.
A little faster. Shake. 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 Touch. Touch. Shake. Swipe. Shake. Even faster. Shake. Touch. Shake. Swipe. Touch. Swipe. Swipe. Touch. Faster still. Touch. Shake. Touch. Touch. Swipe. Touch. Swipe. Shake. Faster, faster. Shake. Touch. Swipe. Shake. Swipe. 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 Touch. More speed. Swipe. Shake. Swipe. Touch. Shake. Shake. Touch. Swipe. This is getting crazy. Shake. 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 Touch. Super crazy. Shake. Shake. Swipe. Shake. Touch. Touch. Shake. Touch. This is even more crazy. Shake. Touch. Swipe. Touch. Swipe. Touch. Swipe. Touch. Insane fast. Touch. Touch. Shake. Touch. Swipe. Shake. Touch. Swipe. Touch. Shake. Touch. Shake. Swipe.
90.
Oops, you messed up.
Final score 90.
Okay, I fully stuffed
Z
that
touch light.
up.
Change game over. Michelle. 402.
I kind of stuffed that up.
492. 2. Michelle. 429.
Oh, shit.
Continue. Continue. Ignore this
I'm
score.
going to
Button.
ignore
Ignore
that
this
score
score.
because
New game. Button.
I kind of buggered it up. I wanted to see how far I could go till I could beat my score of 492. Oh, God damn it. I can't do it. Bugger it. Oh, I can't do it. Damn it, that sucks. Oh, damn it. I need to get some more butter in 2 weeks' time, I believe. I've got one more butter in the fridge, so I need to get some more butter. Oh, God. Oh, dear. I need to find out how other players on YouTube plays Zany Touch and can just keep doing it because I fully stuffed that up. I only got 90 points. Arr. God damn it. Arr. I wanted to try and get at least 900 points to try and beat the other player. Oh, god damn it. I want to get 900 points. Arr. Oh god. See, if you press it wrong, like it says swipe and you accidentally touch it, it thinks you've touched it, and it's like, oh shit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What to do? In any case, I'm just chilling out. I have got a meal box coming out next week, so not this Friday, next Friday. Not that I'm going to eat all the meals by then, because I don't eat too much food. And paying for meal orders, you know, it's expensive, but it's cheaper than spending hundreds of dollars a week on Uber Eats. It is a lot cheaper. I sometimes use Uber Eats if I want to get salads. But, you know, if I want to go out and buy salads without having to use Uber Eats, it's a little bit cheaper. And I also find it cheaper to hang out with workers and buy stuff with them. That way I don't have to use a Uber taxi. I don't have to pay for a Uber cab, get what I need, and then pay for another bloody Uber taxi. Oh, God. Okay.
New game. Friends and score. New game. Button.
I'm going to try this
New
again.
game. Easy. Button. Easy.
Get ready.
Yep.
Shake.
Got voiceover turned off
Touch.
so that I don't have to hear
Swipe.
voiceover.
Swipe. Shake. Touch. Swipe. Touch. Let's go faster. Touch. Touch. Shake.
Oh, hang on.
Swipe. Shake.
Let me do this again.
Swipe. Touch.
Let me do this again.
Oh, sorry.
Let me do this again. Let me do this
Voiceover
again.
on. Z touch light. Orient. Continue.
I'm going to
Show.
ignore
this score. Continue. Ignore this score.
Ignore the
Ignore this score.
score.
New game. Button.
Oh, God.
New game.
Try again.
Medium. Easy. Button. Easy.
Get
Direct
ready.
arrow.
Yep.
Voiceover off.
Touch.
Yep.
Swipe.
So if you touch it too soon,
Shake.
you get the wrong gesture
Touch.
and it
Touch.
takes a life.
Swipe.
Damn it.
Touch. Touch. Let's go faster.
That's if I can actually
Shake.
get a big score.
Shake. Shake. Touch. Shake. 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 A little faster. Swipe. 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 Shake. Swipe. Swipe. Shake. Shake. Even faster. Swipe. Touch. Shake. Swipe. Touch. 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 Faster still. Swipe. Touch. Shake. Swipe. Touch. Touch. Shake. Swipe. Faster, faster. Shake. Shake. Touch. 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 Shake. Touch. Swipe. More speed. Shake. Swipe. 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 Touch. Shake. 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 This is getting crazy. Swipe. Shake. Shake. Swipe. Shake. Touch. Touch. Swipe. Super crazy.
Fuck,
Swipe. Touch.
got that wrong.
Swipe. Touch. Touch. Shake. Swipe. Touch.
I keep stuffing up.
This is even more crazy.
Yep, and,
Touch.
and no more breaks either.
Shake.
No more
Shake.
breaks.
Swipe. Shake. Swipe.
1,
Shake.
2,
Swipe.
3.
Insane fast.
No more breaks from
Shake.
this time on.
Shake.
2,
Touch.
3,
Touch.
4,
Shake.
5,
Shake.
6,
Touch.
7,
Touch.
8,
Touch.
9,
Touch.
10,
Shake.
11,
Touch.
12,
Swipe.
13,
Swipe. Shake.
15,
Swipe. Touch.
17,
Shake. Touch.
19,
Touch.
20.
Swipe. Touch. Shake. Swipe. Touch. Shake. Swipe. 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 Touch. Swipe. Swipe. Shake. Shake.
Don't do it
Touch.
quick enough, it buzzes you up
Swipe.
too.
Touch. Touch. Swipe. Touch. Shake. Touch. Touch. Swipe. Swipe. Shake. Swipe. Shake. Shake. Swipe.
5,
Swipe.
6,
Swipe.
7,
Swipe.
8,
Swipe.
9,
Shake. Swipe.
1,
Swipe.
2,
Swipe.
3,
Swipe. Swipe. Shake. Swipe. Swipe. Touch. Shake. Swipe. Shake. Swipe. Touch. Shake. Touch. Swipe. Touch. Touch. Swipe. Shake. 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 Touch. Shake.
Oh,
Shake.
do that again.
Shake.
When it's
Swipe.
shaking, I touched it
Swipe.
when I shook it, so
Shake.
I stuffed up.
Touch. Swipe. Shake. Touch.
Can't touch it too
Touch.
soon, or it
Swipe.
doesn't
Swipe.
work.
Touch. Touch. Shake. Touch.
Oh, I
Oops,
screwed that
you
up.
goofed.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Voiceover on. Z touch light. Continue. Continue. Ignore the
I'm
score.
ignoring
Button.
the
Ignore the
score.
score.
Because
New
I
game.
don't
Button.
like recording all scores. Because I don't need to.
New game. Friends and scores. Button. New game. Button.
Oh, God. I'm going to check
Oh,
who
Google.
else plays Zany Touch and see
Recorder
if
HQ.
somebody has a better technique.
Amazon. See. Some. Netflix. YouTube. 2 new items. YouTube. Explore menu. But YouTube Premium. Cast. Notification. Search. Button. Search. Back. Vertical scroll bar. Vertical scroll. Words. Braille screen input. Z. A. N. Y. Space. T. O. C. H. Touch. Stopping Braille screen input. Back. Button.
Zany Touch.
Zany touch review. Vertical navigation. Actions. Go to channel. Button. Zany Touch review 18 minutes. 38 seconds. Go to channel. Logan Strickland 42 views 4 years ago. Over 20 minutes. 4 to 20. Over 20 minutes. Go to Zany Touch version 1.5.2 for iPhone. 64 views. Creative Logic End. 7 years. Don't touch Agnes. Freestyle Raper Zany and Zane Red. Zany Smokey. Zany Touch Easy. Go to channel. Zany Touch Easy Mode gameplay 7 minutes. 46 seconds. Go to channel D&D player from God knows where. Go to Zany Touch episode 1. An audio jumping game for iOS 36 minutes. 43 seconds. Go to channel Discovery of Blindness 56 views 11 months. Go to channel. Playing a fun and addictive game called Zany Touch 56 minutes. 8 seconds. Go to channel Super Michelle D. Go to channel. Zany Touch 5 minutes. 21 seconds. Go to channel. Go to playing Zany Touch and getting to 105 on hard 7 minutes. 59 seconds. Go to channel Max Bakowski 116 views 5 years ago. Play video. Button. Go, playing Zany Touch and getting to 105 on hard 7 minutes. Go to channel. Button. Zany Touch. Game for normal people and visually impaired 5 minutes. 15 seconds. Go to channel.
So maybe other people just play it, and if they lose, they play again until they get really high score. Wow. Okay. Wow. Just wow. Well, that's a bummer because
App Switcher. Z Touch. YouTube. Active.
I can get over 400 if I try hard enough.
App Switcher.
I can
Amazon.
get
Amazon.
over
CNA.
400.
Suncorp. Record. Voice. Net. YouTube. YouTube. 2 new. Loading videos. Button.
I'm not
YouTube
going to
Premium.
buy anything from Amazon this week. I don't need to do that. At all. Yeah, tomorrow I'll do what? I will. I don't know. I've got to ring guide dogs in the morning. Didn't want to go back with Guide Dogs Queensland, but I don't know what else I'm going to do for occupational therapy. I don't know what to do. Oh God, I don't know.
Home. YouTube. Blindfold Hopper. Dock. Phone. Page 1 of 3. Adjust page. Z Touch Lite. Game overlay UI Z Touch Lite. Game mode. On. Button.
I'm glad I got rid of one of my Word Voyance subscriptions because I wasn't even playing Word Voyance
Support.
for
Button.
weeks. So I thought, nah, I'm not going to keep my subscription. And I got rid of Dice World too because I'm not playing Dice World. I got rid of it. Because there's other games that I can play without a bloody subscription.
Options. Friends and scores. New game. Button.
You just
YouTube.
pay
Now.
for the
For
game.
professionals. Astral projecting into the fallen ape. Friends. New game.
You just
button.
play the game, or you pay for the game and that's it. You don't have to subscribe, which is bloody
Friends and
amazing.
new game. Button. New game. Practice. Easy. Button. Easy.
Okay,
Get
try
it.
this
Touch
again.
area. Voice over all.
Swipe.
Try this again.
Shake. Touch. 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 Shake. Touch. Touch. Let's go faster. Touch. Swipe. Swipe. Touch. Shake. Shake. Touch. Touch. A little faster. Touch. Swipe. 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 Shake. Swipe. Touch. Touch. Even faster. Swipe. Touch. Shake. Shake. Touch. Swipe. Touch. Shake. Faster still. Shake.
I want to see if I can not make mistakes this time.
shake,
How will I go with not
Swipe.
making mistakes?
touch, shake, swipe. Faster, faster.
Let's see how I
Touch.
go.
Shake, swipe, 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 shake, swipe, touch. More speed. Shake, swipe, shake, touch, shake, touch, shake, swipe. This is getting crazy. Shake, swipe, shake, swipe, touch, swipe, touch, touch. Super crazy. Swipe, touch, touch, swipe, touch, swipe, shake, swipe. This is even more
Okay,
crazy.
so no breaks
Shake,
from here on out.
shake, swipe,
Can I manage
shake,
not to make
touch,
any fuck-ups this time?
shake,
For a long time.
shake, shake. Insane fast.
There.
Touch, swipe,
No breaks.
swipe, touch, 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 shake, 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 swipe, touch, shake, touch, swipe, swipe, touch, swipe, shake, 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 shake,
That balance between
touch,
hearing
swipe,
and doing
swipe,
in the way
Shake.
that
swipe,
your brain processes
touch,
it
swipe,
and you do it.
swipe, swipe, touch, swipe, touch, swipe, swipe, shake, touch, shake, shake, touch, shake, touch, 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 shake, shake, touch, swipe, touch, 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 swipe, shake, swipe, shake, shake, swipe, shake, touch, 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 swipe, shake, touch, shake, touch, touch, shake, shake, touch, touch, shake, swipe, touch, touch, swipe, shake, swipe, shake, swipe, touch, shake, swipe, swipe, touch, swipe, touch, swipe, touch, swipe, touch, touch, shake, 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 touch, shake, touch, shake, shake, touch, swipe, touch, touch, shake, touch, touch, swipe, shake, shake, swipe, touch, shake, touch, shake, swipe, swipe, shake,
I'm
swipe,
really stuffed up then.
touch, shake,
You have to... Oh,
touch. Ah, you didn't
oh
make it.
no, I just buggered that up. I fully stuffed it up. How do I do that? Is this game broken or
Zip touch
something?
light. Game over. Heading level 1. Orientation changes off. Game over. Nicely done. You got up to 202 points.
Oh no, is this game broken? Because it made a mistake and then it did it again, and then the next time it didn't even tell me. It just didn't let me. It like, oh, that's fucked. So it told me. So I stuffed up twice, and then the third time it missed giving me a command, and it went, oh, you didn't make it. I'm like, well, it didn't give me a fucking command.
Scroll down. Name. Misha. Score. 200. Rank. Hash symbol 7 up. Rank. 202. Rank. Hash symbol 7 out of 12. Difficult. Easy.
Jesus.
Rank. Name. Score. 1. Misha. 402. Michelle. Continue. Continue. Button. Continue. New game. Button.
So that's the problem I have with this game is if you make a mistake, it sometimes doesn't tell you the next command, so it makes another mistake and you don't know which command you were meant to press. That's stupid. That is really stupid, actually. Damn it.
New game. Button. New game. But hard. Medium. Easy. Button. Easy.
Get
Direct
ready.
area.
Swipe. Touch. Shake. Swipe. Touch. 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 Swipe. Let's go faster. Shake.
I
Shake.
wonder if it'll help to turn the music off.
Swipe. Touch. 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 Swipe.
I'm just going to make a mistake.
Nice one.
A little faster. Touch.
I'm just going to stop up.
Oops, you messed up.
Yes, I
Final
did,
score for
but
you.
I did that deliberately.
Direct touch. Score.
I want to
Change. Submit. Share.
turn
Ignore
the
this score.
music
Continue.
off
Button. Ignore this score.
because
Ignore this
it's
score.
getting fucking annoying.
New game. Friends and option. Support. Options. Button. Options. Sounds and help tip. Sounds and music. Button. Sounds and music.
Yes.
Sounds. All sounds. All sounds enable. Switch button. On. Lobby sound. Lobby sounds in. Sound test. Sound test enable. Voice. Voice enable. Voice volume. 1. Effects. Sound effects enable. Switch button. On. Sound effects volume. 1. Music. Music enable. Switch button. On. Off.
I'm
Music
going to
volume.
see
Back.
what
Back.
happens
Button.
if I do a new
Back.
game without the music. Ready?
Profile and stats. Sub profile. Game lives. Profile. Sounds. Health. Back. Back. Button. Back.
Without the music, I want to see what
New game.
happens.
Button.
I'm
New
going to
game.
see what happens without music.
Hard. Medium. Easy. Button. Easy.
Get
Direct touch
ready.
area.
Swipe.
One.
Shake. Touch.
Okay, that is better.
Touch.
I can concentrate better.
Swipe. Swipe.
Yep.
Swipe.
Seven.
Swipe.
8.
Let's go faster.
Yeah.
Shake.
Yep.
Shake.
I can concentrate much better
Touch.
without the fucking
Touch.
stupid music.
Touch. Shake.
I don't like the music
Shake.
because it's too loud
Swipe.
and it's too distracting.
16.
A little faster.
It's too distracting.
Swipe.
17.
Shake.
18.
Swipe.
19.
Swipe. Touch. Shake. Touch. Swipe. Even faster. Swipe. Touch.
25.
Swipe. Touch. Touch. Swipe. Touch.
This is much better.
Swipe.
I can concentrate
Faster still.
and
Touch.
I'm not getting fucking distracted
Swipe.
by unnecessary
Swipe.
music.
Swipe. Swipe. Touch. Swipe. Touch.
40.
Faster, faster. Touch. Shake. Touch. Shake. Swipe. Touch. Shake. Shake. More speed. Touch. Touch. Swipe. Swipe. Shake. Shake. Swipe.
55.
Swipe. This is getting crazy.
Yep.
Swipe. Swipe. Shake. Swipe. Touch. Touch. touch, swipe, super crazy, touch,
65.
swipe, touch, shake, 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 shake. This is even more crazy.
Yep.
Swipe, touch, touch,
75.
shake, touch, swipe, swipe, swipe.
80.
Insane fast. Swipe, 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 shake, touch,
85.
swipe, shake, swipe, swipe, touch, 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 swipe, touch, shake,
95.
shake, shake, touch, shake, shake,
100.
swipe, shake, shake, swipe, touch, touch, swipe, touch, swipe, shake,
110.
swipe, shake, swipe, touch, touch, shake, touch, 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 shake,
120.
swipe, touch, swipe, swipe.
Oh,
Rats,
Life 0.
oh no.
you didn't make
I
it.
got 120
Final score
points.
122.
122.
Game over. Heading
Well, the
level
good
1.
thing is without the music, I am not as distracted. I am not as distracted.
Nicely. Score. Name. Mission. Score. Continue. Continue. Ignore this
I'm
score.
ignoring
Button.
the
Ignore this
score because it was a crappy
New
score.
game. Button.
So yeah, it is harder to play it on super fast speed, but without the music, it is not as distracting. I just find the music really, really terrible. I am going to take ages to get to where I can get, 600 to 800 points or more without stopping. To get 800 points at least, I would have to make a mistake probably every 250 goes. I would have to accidentally make a mistake, but obviously I'm really crap at this game. I don't have very quick reflexes anymore
game.
like I
Button.
used to. I
App switcher.
find
YouTube. Zen touch
turning
light.
the
Active.
music
Closing home.
off is less distracting,
App switcher.
but when I stuff up, I really do stuff up. So it's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think so somehow. I don't think so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to play with practice mode for a while because it's really good at it's just really good at it's good at keeping track of everything without recording a score. It's just practice, and you go and go and go, and then when you do the real thing, it's like easy as to just keep doing it. So, yeah.
Mono. Spotify.
Oh, God.
Amazon Alexa. Amazon. Scene. Some. Netflix. YouTube.
Lately, I haven't been playing Gacha Pets because Gacha Pets is boring. Like, there's nothing to it anymore. There's just nothing to the game. There's no story. It's just, yeah, you're battling other pet enemies, but you're really not achieving much of a purpose. Unlike dungeons, every 50 floors there's a dragon, and when you defeat the dragon, your dungeon level goes up by 1. So it's dungeon level 1, 2, 3, etc. And your character level goes up. So I'm at like level what level is my character in the dungeons and such. I might have to open that up to see what
App switcher.
level I'm
YouTube.
at.
YouTube. Record. Message. Sunco. Mail. No. Clock. Active. App Store.
Oh,
Dock. Phone.
I haven't got it open in the app switcher. Oh, bugger it.
Mail. No unread emails.
What have I got in emails?
Transactions. Select promotions. All the message. Star Express cleaning. All the message. Promote. Select primary button. Selected. Prime. Unread. Sales at gourmetmeals.com. Replied. Star Express.
Yep.
Unread. Mark as read. Read. Promotions. Save. Reply. Purple Leopard Cloud. Replied. Star Express cleaning. Fortnightly clean. Purple Leopard.
Right.
Replied. Star Express cleaning. Mark as unread.
I'm
Flag.
going to delete
More.
that.
Read later. Remove high impact state. Drag item. Delete.
Delete
Deleted.
that.
Purple Leopard
I
Cloud
don't
Services
want it.
Team. RE Star Express clean. Sales at
I don't want it. Because all these cleaning companies are going with the old NDIS rates and they're not willing to change the new NDIS rates. So they're going to get decommissioned because the NDIS isn't going to pay for these cleaning companies. Because they're going over the NDIS rates. When they go over the NDIS rate and they try to charge the NDIS plan, most of the time plan managers just say, nah, you can't do it. And if you're self-managed, you have to check the price guide and determine whether something's over the price guide or not. I'm definitely going to ring up the NDIS in the morning. I'm going to find out if anything's wrong with what's happening or if I would have to be a self-managed participant to use cleaning companies with the NDIS or what the go is. Because I don't think you're meant to let support companies, cleaners and all that charge over the NDIS maximum rate per hour for cleaning. So if the NDIS sets a specific rate cap, like you can't go over a certain price, then I thought that would be the case whether you're self-managed or not self-managed. And I think having a plan manager is useless because they don't take away all the stress of me. Like, the plan manager does not take away any of the stress of me using my NDIS plan, because even though they pay the bill, I still have to check that they're paying it. I still have to fucking check that the right invoices are going through, and, you know, I have to write to the plan manager and all that. Like, I don't find it any different from just being self-managed. So, oh, God.
To Purple Leopard Cloud Services Team. RE Star Express Click Home. Mail. No. Safari. Address. gourmetmeals.com or text address. Go. Delete. Selection. Delete. Words. Braille screen input. NDIS spec PRI NE space GUI NISP E. Stopping Braille screen input. Accessibility links. The pricing update. Edit. Characters. Vertical navig buttons. Form link. Headings. What's changed in the 2024, 25 ND 2025, 26 NDIS pricing arrangement and price limits. Ellipsis. Heading level 3. Collapsed. The 16th of June. The updated NDIS pricing arrangements and price limits, PAPL, 2025-26 has been published, following the release of the 2024-25 annual pricing review recommendations. The 16th of June, 2025. 26 NDIS pricing arrangement and price limits released. Heading level 1 main. Landmark. Pop-up. The updated NDIS pricing array. The PAPL. Previously the NDIS price guide. Assists participants and disability support. The pricing updates come into effect on the 1st. The NDIA has made further PAPL updates. Changing the early childhood age limit from 7 to 9 years old. Heading level 2. The early childhood approach now covers children up to 9 years old. New text added to explain. This explains a provider's duty to visitor. Get all our latest news by signing up to our monthly. Subscribe now. Social menu. Heading level 2 social menu. Get all new text. Changing the early child. The NDIA. The pricing updates come into effect on the 1st of July, 2025. The NDIA has made further PAPL updates, in addition to the APR recommendations. These include changing the early childhood. This explains a visitor. This explains a provider's duty to declare and manage any conflict of interest. Visitor. Pricing arrangements. Link. Page to download the updated 2025. Pricing arrangements. Link. Skip invalid data. NDIS pricing arrangements and price limits. NDIS price regulation is the support catalog lists all available support. It also provides information on the current and price limits are the maximum prices that registered providers can charge NDIS participants for specific supports.
Right.
Participants and providers can negotiate lower prices. The rules outlined in the NDIS pricing arrangements and price limits must be followed when supports are delivered to NDIA managed or plan managed participants. The NDIA participants and providers can negotiate lower prices. The rules outlined in the NDIS pricing arrangements and price limits must be followed when supports are the NDIA regularly. Link. Pricing arrangements. NDIS pricing arrangements and price limits 2025. Effective the 1st of July. Effective the 1st of July. NDIS. Effective the 1st of July. How pricing decisions are made. Heading left. NDIS support catalog 2020. How pricing decisions are made. Heading each year. The NDIA uses a mix of market data, research, and public and industry engagement to inform changes to pricing arrangements and price limits through its annual pricing review. While the effective the 1st of July. NDIS pricing arrangements and price limits 2025. 26. PDF 3. Effective NDIS pricing arrangements and price limits 2025. 26. DOCX 381 kilobytes. Do you want to download NDIS pricing? Close. View button.
View it.
2025, 26, image. Copyright. Use the material in the document with the exception. Page 2 of 120. Addenda to the NDIS pricing. 8. NDI 9. NDIS assistive technology. Home mod 9. NDIS assistive technology. Home modifications and consumables code guide. 9. NDIS disabilities. Page 4 of 55. Capacity building and training in self-management and plan management. 55. Disability related health. Nursing. Therapy. Core. Transport. 15. Therapy support. Nursing supports. Page 5, page 6 of price regulation documents. This pricing. This document sets out the this document. Provide that. Can be used. Support catalog. A part of the ND should apply. The end can not be used. Before a support is deactivated, it is converted into a legacy support. These support catalog. Before a support is deactivated, it is converted into a legacy support. These legacy supports are listed in a separate tab of the for the bookings for legacy supports. Lanes for legacy supports should only continue to be made against A. Cervic. E-booking. If that service booking was in existence at the time. Court.
Service.
Addenda to the NDIS pricing arrangement. These documents allow the NDI are used temp change and arrange listed ND false addend A R not S and must ND requirements specified in addenda are part of the pricing arrangements and price limits at the end. Page 8, page 9, page 10 of exempt form. Plan managers a copy of the completed form. Plan managers are expected to care. Form link 2s. Exempt providers must complete the A. ATO rules. The service provider is exempt from quoting an ABN under Australian Taxation Office. ATO. The service provider is exempt from quoting an ABN under without of the service provider who delivers the support for all payment requests. Without an ABN if. The service provider is exempt from quoting an ABN without of the right A. The Australian business number. Page 11 of support. Purpose 01010107 1 support purpose S. NDIS part S. Colon 1 core N dash supports that enable supports that enable participants to complete activities of daily that is capital or capacity building support 2 capital N dash investments N dash equipment 3 capacity building N dash supports that support category participant budgets are out 2 participant budgets are allocated at a support category level and must be used to achieve the goals set out in the participant's plan. Support categories are aligned with the NDIS outcomes framework, which has been developed to measure goal attainment for individual participants and overall performance of the scheme. There are 8 outcome domains in the framework, which help participants think about goals in different areas of their life and assist planners.
That's not true because I don't achieve my NDIS goals and the NDIS doesn't, the NDIS can't help me achieve my goals because when people ask me heaps of questions, they're like, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that. I'm like, no, I can't. So why are you trying to help me do something I can't actually manage?
Page 12 of 05 assistive technology. Home. 06 home modification. 17 specialized disability. 19 assistive technology. Recur. Daily N/A. 18 recurring transport. Capacity. Choice and control. 07 support coordinate. 07 support home. 08 improved living arrangement. 08 improved social and community. 09 increased social. 09 increased work. 10 finding and keeping. 10 finding and relation. 11 20 health. 12 life. 30 choice. 14 improved 14 daily living. 15 improved daily registration groups. Each support item mission. There are currently 30. Each support item specifies a registration group for which a registered provider who delivers the support must be registered with the NDIS Quality and Safeguards Co.
Wow.
Mission. There are currently 36. Registration groups. Number. Registration group. Name. General 010 accommodation/tenancy assistance. 0102. Assistance to access and maintain. 0104. High intensity daily personal activities. 0106. Assistance in coordinating or managing life stages. 010. Daily personal activities. 01. Assistance with travel/transport arrangements. Page 4. Page 17. Claiming for support items that are subject to quotation. Providers can only claim for a support item that is subject to quotation from a participant's plan if they provided a quotation to the NDIA for the support item and it is a stated item in the participant's plan.
Yeah.
When the NDIA approves a quote, then it will create a service booking for the support item that the provider can use for claiming purposes. Claiming for support items that have a price limit. Where a support item has a price limit, then the provider cannot agree a price for the support with the participant that is greater than the price limit. Claims should be made in the unit specified for the item and at the agree. D. Unit price, which must not be higher than the applicable price limit. Full stop. Where a provider delivers less than a full unit of support, they should claim according to the time spent delivering the support. This includes claims for travel time, non-face-to-face supports, NDIA requested report. W. Writing, comma,
Wow.
or cancellations. Claims must be made by either claiming a quantity of units or other. Claims, the amounts indicative. Demonstrating how, lanes, full stop. Support duration. Unit quantity hour format. Total claimant, 10 minutes. 0.1. 7. 0. 10. $32.33. 20 minutes. 0.0. 64. 30 minutes. 0.5. 0. 0. $97. 40 minutes. 0.0. $129.33. 50 minutes. 0.0. $161.66. 60 minutes. 1.1. $193.99. $193.99. Example, Cap A. Example, claiming for a support subject to price limit. Cap A, support coordination. P. Provider has agreed to deliver A. Support to a party. Pant at an hourly 100. Full stop. Outdoor 100. Pant at an hourly rate of $1. 100. Full stop. If the provider provides support for 30 minutes, comma, outdoor, then can claim for a quantity of 0.5
Right.
units or claim 0, 30 hours. This should be claimed at a unit price of $100 and will result in a payment of $50. They should not claim for 1 unit at $50. Full stop. Outdoor. Example, claiming for a support subject to price limit. A provider has agreed to deliver a support to a participant at an hourly rate of $190. Full stop. If the provider delivered 45 minutes, they can claim for a quantity of 0.75 units or R. Claim 0, 45, 4. Claim 0, 45 hours. This should 4. Claim 0, 45 hours. This should be claimed at a unit price of $190 and will result in a payment of $1. 4. 2. 50.
So $42.50.
4. 2. 50. Full stop. Claiming for support items that do not have a price limit. Where a support item does not have a price limit, then the provider and participant should agree on a reasonable price for the support. If necessary, they should also agree on the billing schedule for the support. For example, Cap T. P. Provider should claim for that item by reference to the notional unit price, if there is one, set out in the NDIS support catalog. The NDIS assistive technology. Example, a provider has agreed to deliver a text player to a participant at a cost of $530. The relevant full stop 00. The provider would submit a payment request for 5. 3. 0. Units at $1. Full stop 00. Amount of $530. Example, claim the activity-based transport support item. Example, claiming for activity-based transport. The 00. Full stop. If, as in the 21.50. In this example against the support item 04 underscore 590 underscore 0125 underscore 21.5. Units at $1. 00. A unit for a total cost of $21. Full stop. Time of day and in determining with not the shift of price but full stop for end bullet. Cap A. Nighttime is any artist optical equip. Cap C. Commences before midnight. Cap I. S for a continuous. Cap T. Page 20. Page 20. And with a service agreement with the participant. Bullet. Cap T. The activities are part of delivering a specific disability. Page 20. Page 20. Page 20. Where a provider claims for travel time in respect of a support, then the maximum amount of travel. Page 20. Page 20. Page 20. $1. $1. 11. Provider travel non each. Provider travel non labor costs. Page 20. Page 20. Short notice cancellations. Where a provider has page 30. Page 30. Providers of supports in the assistance with social, economic and page 30. Activity based transport. Page 30. Activity based transport. Page 30. Page 30. QLD. 5. 6. Emerald. 4. Bluff. QLD. Toolbar. Show bookmarks. Button. Tabs. Button. Tabs. Button. Show. Share. Button. Share. NDIS price. Airdrop. Reappear. Airdrop. Button. Reappear. Message. Reappear. Button. Send. Cap I. Send. Button. Send message. National Disability Insurance Scheme. July 2025. Home. Doc. Messages. Cap H. Delete. Cap H. Delete. Words. Braille screen input. Dot 6. The spec. Dot 6. Dot 6. Cap spec A S spec R E A F 1 spec U C K N spec U T space up. Dot B 1 B O D 1 upon S spec B U D G E T S full space budgets. Dot cap F space X spec G E T A. Dot 1 S spec N 1 spec W O R F E spec N E X T space 1 E R dot cap upon M spec L E V in. dot screen time space leaving the space S C E M E dot dot scheme dot S C E M E full stop. Send message. Stopping braille screen input. Messaging. Vertical scroll bar. 75 pages. Message. Dictate. Button. App switcher. Messages. Active. Home. Messages. Apps. Amazon. Amazon. See. Some. Record. Voice. Net. YouTube.
Oh, God.
Messages.
Yeah, I don't think I can keep reading that price guide. I mean, it's fucking terrible. The NDIS has really fucked everybody's budget. The NDIS has really fucked everyone over, and I'm gonna get some bread out so I can make some more fucking sandwiches, just because I feel like having some sandwiches. Oh God, I'm so fucking angry with the NDIS. Oh, I'm gonna be
App switcher.
raving on
Safari.
all
Safari.
night.
Mail. Active. Safari. Mail. YouTube. Recorder H. Suncle. Recorder HQ.
I'm gonna be
Recorder
raving
HQ.
on
Active. Recorder HQ.
All
Pause.
fucking
Button.
night.
Record.
I will. I'm gonna rave the whole fucking night. Because I have had it with the NDIS. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Oh, that's fucking stupid stuff. There we go. Got the fucking bread out. I'm so angry, man. I'm fucking pissed off. I am extremely pissed off. What I don't understand is why the fuck the NDIS keeps fucking changing every fucking thing every fucking year until no one can use their fucking plans.
Minus 30.91.
I do not fucking understand it. I don't get it.
Door open.
Ah, okay. How long have I left that out for?
Door closed.
Oh, Jesus. It's alright, I can still eat it. I mean, I don't want to waste it. Can't even open the fucking thing up anyway. There you go, I've got it. Oh no, I don't. I don't have it open. Oh shit. No, I can't feel it. Open. No, can't get it. Get it open. I can't get it open. I don't want to waste any of this food though, that's the thing. I don't want to waste any of this food, but I can't get it open. Okay, I'm going to chop into this. Scissors. Damn it, no scissors left. Oh. Do now. I'm going to chop into it. lucky I haven't left out too long. I am very pissed off with the NDIS. I am so angry with it. I'm so lucky I never left that thing out for it. I'm so glad I never left the pack of soup in the microwave any longer. So God, I'm pissed off. I had a bit of a read of the fucking price guide of the NDIS, and do you think I'm even remotely happy with it? No, absolutely not. I am very pissed off with it. To the point that I'm even willing to have a few more than 10 fucking sandwiches. I am so fucking pissed off. Oh my God. I'm going to chop up some bananas so that I know I can eat it without worrying about it. I'm so angry. I am so pissed off. Really? Yeah. After reading it, I'm going to get rid of the scheme next year if it continues to get fucking worse. If it does that, I'm leaving the scheme. I'm fucking pissed with the NDIS. I'm also pissed off that bananas are starting to split. So now I have to chop them up so that they can go onto the bread. Oh, I'm very angry after reading some of the fucking NDIS price guide. I am so angry. I'm pissed off more than you'd ever like to know. Oh, I'm so angry. Got to eat these bananas today before they go rotten. I'm in a bad fucking mood. I'm so, I'm in a very ticked off mood at the moment. Oh, I am not happy at all. I'm very, very unhappy. Oh, it's only a couple of bananas. Oh, how many are there left? A few bananas left. Only a couple left. Oh. angry. At least I'm eating them all, so it's a good fucking news. My doctors want me to eat more bananas because of how much my heart rate is going too fast and races too much sometimes, and yeah, I have to eat more bananas. I'm in the most angry friggin' foul mood tonight. I am very, very, very ticked off. I am supposed to just put up with what the NDIS is doing to all of us participants, which I find very hard to understand. Like, what have we done to make the NDIS give us less funding? You know, like, why do we have to be punished by the NDIS? Oh God. I'm definitely having banana and Nutella sandwiches. I don't care either. Don't give a stupid flying crap. Do not give a shit. I just don't give a shit. Just don't give a shit anymore. Well, Ben, you shouldn't close down because I'm about to throw some more stuff in there. Damn thing. Oh my God. So fucking pissed off today. So fucking angry today. I could just put the bit of leftover banana in the stupid bloody fridge for tomorrow. That's what I can do. I didn't think of that because I'm not thinking straight tonight. I am not thinking straight at all tonight. Don't know what's wrong with me. I ain't thinking straight. And, Jesus. Oh. I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. All I needed to do was cut up heaps of banana and put it into the container so I can have it later without eating too much bloody food. Don't know what's wrong with me. I don't think of this shit. I just don't think sometimes. I just don't think straight. And then I wonder what is wrong with my brain, you know? I just wonder what's wrong with my brain. But it is all sorted now. No worries. No worries. It's all sorted. I can have some banana tomorrow, and I know I'm not going to eat too much banana. And when I need to buy some more stuff from Friendly Grocer or walk to the shops, you know, I can buy stuff. I've learnt the hard way from me letting bread go mouldy, and also from one of my friends who takes their bread from the freezer, gets out a few bits and goes, right, if I don't want any more, I just put the bread back in the freezer. That way the stupid bread can't go mouldy. Figuring these stupid things out eventually. Now I just have to figure out where the stupid phone is. Oh, it's right there. Okay. It's right there. Right. Okay.
Stop, pause, button, pause, -4, 4, 5, speech off.
Okay, I'm back. Finally, I'm back again. I just had to take a loo break. I don't know why I just don't think these things through where I could just get bananas. They can ripen for 2 days, and then all I need to do is chop the friggin' things up, put them in a stupid bloody container, and eat them for the next 3 days, because they'll be in the fridge and they won't go off for 3 days. I don't know what gets to me sometimes. I don't know why I don't think straight. Oh God. I just don't think straight sometimes. And after reading tonight's price guide, as in, say it again, after reading this year's NDIS price guide tonight, I am very, very, very sour. I am very, very, very unhappy. Like, I am very unhappy. I am extremely not impressed with this year's shit at all. And I'm going to make sure my bloody doctors know that I don't want support when support workers are being charged very low amounts of money from the NDIS. They don't get paid good money, and the NDIS limits what supports I'm allowed to receive. The NDIS has limits, so you know, I can't rely on family and friends to do everything, because all of my friends work and all of my family members work. So I can't rely on them. And the people who don't work are limited in what they can do themselves. So I'm stuck where I have to live at home like someone living in a prison for the rest of their lives. Well, fine. I'll just make more Nutella fucking sandwiches then. I don't care. I don't really care, do I? I'll just make some Nutella fucking sandwiches. Bugger it. Bugger it. I'll just make some bloody Nutella sandwiches. Just make some fucking Nutella sandwiches. Like, whatever. Whatever, I suppose. Oh, God. This NDIS situation has made me so angry. Like, there was a really good cleaning service I wanted to get on to today, which I can, but I've chosen not to. some of these websites are inaccessible with VoiceOver, and then I can't get the cleaners I want because they charge a fee that's above the NDIS maximum rate per hour. So then I can't use those cleaners under the NDIS. And I'm also sick of ringing up saying, hey, I have trouble using the website. Can you please help me book appointments? Like, I'm sick of doing that shit. I just want to book stuff online and get it over and done with. I'm sick of having to tell people, hey, your website's not accessible, I can't see it. And I can't use VoiceOver because it doesn't work with your website. I am so sick of trying to explain shit to people. I am really sick of trying to explain stuff. I'm just so... I am like really fucking over it. I am way over this shit. I am way the fuck over it. If it gets any worse, I'm just going to stop using the NDIS. I'll do my own cleaning and I'll book in a once-off service every, 6 months or something. I genuinely hate the NDIS. I genuinely hate it more than you ever know. Well, it would more than you would ever know. I think it's absolutely crap. And whoever came up with the idea of NDIS funding and NDIS supports and this and that needs to get their head pushed down the toilet. Because the NDIS doesn't do very much for most people. So, if I had it in my mind to do right now, I would be pushing someone's head in the toilet. Because how anyone can logically charge anyone working on the NDIS really low price rates, like if you're working on the NDIS, why would you want to do a job that is very low cost? Like, you get paid a very measly amount of money to do cleaning and support work. No wonder so many people won't become support workers, because the price rate for getting, the price rate each hour for support workers is very, very measly. It is very horrible. Like, anybody working private jobs that aren't with the NDIS gets a better pay than what NDIS workers get. I don't know why the NDIS people think that charging really low prices per hour will encourage people to get work. The NDIS is not putting people back in work, it's actually discouraging the workforce, because people are like, we'll get better paying jobs not working for the NDIS. If we don't work for the NDIS, we'll get paid more money. So yeah, to say the least, I'm extremely pissed off tonight. I am very, very, very pissed off tonight. Very. Like I'm really, really angry. I am so angry tonight. I am in a horrible mood right now. I just cannot believe for the life of me that the NDIS wants people to go back to work for the most smallest amounts of money per hour. And the NDIA CEO people, you know, whoever they are, has the fucking audacity to go, oh, we want our people to have more jobs at the lowest rate per hour possible so they get less money than a non-NDIS job. Come on, that really doesn't make any sense. If I was looking for work and I saw jobs on the NDIS and I then went for the same jobs in another private sector, I would not be getting jobs from the NDIS. I would be getting jobs elsewhere where I'd get better paid. Because if a job charges me $58 an hour, but I can get the same job in a non-NDIS sector where other funding packages are used and I get paid, you know, $65, I'll take that job over the NDIS jobs any day. I frankly hate the NDIS. I hate it more than you realise. I'm in the worst friggin' mood tonight. It's, oh my god. I'm so fucking angry. No wonder my memory is going to shit because of so much stress lately. My memory is going to shit. And then when people tell me something, I'm like, no offence, but I kind of forgot about you saying that the other day. Whoops, didn't realise. Like I don't even realise I've forgotten what I've been told. So yeah, my stress has fucked up my mental health and my memory. It's fully fucked it right up. It's going to take weeks to recover from this stress. Weeks. Ages. I find this bullshit with the NDIS extremely unbelievable. I find it crazy. Like, the NDIS people want people at work, and yet they go, hey, do you guys want a job? By the way, you get a lot of clients, you get a lot of people to assist. By the way, you only get to receive $58 an hour. Whereas anybody else not working for the NDIS gets to receive 60 or 80 bucks or whatever an hour. But if you're working for the NDIS, yeah, whatever. You're just a bottom of the pile slave worker who chooses to be paid less money because, hey, you're meant to kind of be helping people. Who cares if you don't get paid a lot? Yeah, I'm sure that the attitude from the NDIS people is going to scream, please recommend these jobs for everybody. We get a decent amount of money and can feed our families and ourselves and, you know, still sit at home after that and relax. No. I don't think so. If I had it in me, I would be tempted to have about 6 cups of coffee tonight. I would be tempted to have 6 cups of coffee tonight, but the doctors aren't going to let me have coffee like that. I can have 1 a day, but not 6. I wish I could have 6 cups of coffee, but I can't. Oh, I love this sandwich press. I use it as my toaster oven. I don't use a toaster, I use a sandwich maker as my toasting oven. I either make actual toasted sandwiches or I put 2 bits of toast on there and I actually make single toast slices, and then I spread butter and whatever else I want on the bread, on the toasted bread. It is beautiful. So much better than a stupid freaking toaster oven. I'll never use a toaster oven again. Ever. I just won't use one. I just find it stupid that the NDIS thinks charging participants at a lower price rate and forcing people to receive less pay because they're working for the NDIS. You know, I find it hard to believe that the NDIS thinks people are going to stay at work if they're not receiving a lot of pay. Like, yeah, sure. Sure, I'd like to fucking think that myself, but unfortunately, I ain't stupid, and it kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. It just doesn't. You know, I just can't understand any of this bullshit. I really can't. I don't get it. The other thing that really bothers me is when the NDIS charges participants, let's say between $50 and $60 for whatever shift they're doing, and then the support worker, because they're being underpaid, they don't have the incentive to do as good quality of a job as someone receiving a big amount of money. Not saying that people receiving a lot of money are always good. Some people receiving lots of money, like $80 an hour, are dodgy as well, so don't get me wrong. Anybody can be dodgy, but when someone is receiving, let's say, $45 an hour, and they're only working with, let's say they work with 2 clients a day, they're only receiving $90 a day. Doing support work for clients burns people out, so they can't work for more than 2 or 3 clients a day, and the NDIS is expecting people to work with, 7 or 8 or 9 clients a day, and that never really works in reality. And if someone's only working with 2 clients each day, and they may have some days off, they're receiving less than a casual working wage a week. So, if someone is receiving minimum wage on the NDIS and is still just above the poverty line, why would you expect them to want to do a decent job? Really, why would you expect someone living below the poverty line trying to stay above the poverty line? The NDIS isn't helping them. Why would you want them to be any helpful to anyone else? It's still bad that people sign up for the NDIS to take advantage of participants. It's still wrong. But this is what you get when people are underpaid. That's why I ended up making 2 more bloody sandwiches tonight, because I'm so stressed that I'm just having little meals, like little things of soup and dessert, and sandwiches, because I'm not even eating very much food. I'm hardly even eating. When I'm eating, I'm just not eating, typical stuff like, I don't know, have some toast or cereal in the morning, and at lunch have a sandwich, and at dinner time have other stuff. I did have some sausages and veggies today, so I guess that was something, and I've had some salad, so that was something. But then I'm eating an awful lot of sandwiches too, like I practically live on sandwiches. So I just, don't understand all this fucking stress that the NDIS has to put on participants along with the disabilities. Why doesn't it just say you're getting a certain amount of block funding and then you use it and that's it? It doesn't need to be, it doesn't need to have price limits and restrictions and that. You just get a certain amount of block funding, and if you use it up, you use it up. Simple. It shouldn't be that hard for the NDIS to figure out. But you got the fucking stupid Labor Party who started the fucking NDIS. Then you got the Labor Party thinking, oh yeah, participants are offering feedback and complaints and suggestions, but fuck them. They don't know what they're talking about. We know what's better for people who've got disabilities, even though we've never lived a single day of our lives with a disability, and we don't know what suffering is, so long as we know what's best for other people. What a heap of crap. What a heap of shit. What a load of shit. I just can't believe it. I really can't. The NDIS is trying to decommission cleaning companies now because they're all charging above the NDIS price, maximum hourly price, rate per hour, price. They're charging above the NDIS rate per hour, and then they send out a service agreement thinking that your plan manager will have to comply with this service agreement. And I'm like, no, you guys need to lower the freaking price, because obviously the NDIS is ripping everyone off, but I still need some support. But that's obviously not going to happen now, because support workers now have to do cleaning, because cleaning companies are not allowed to use NDIS plans anymore, because they're charging over the maximum NDIS rate per hour, which is really, really, really pissing me off. So now I've got to ring up Guide Dogs tomorrow and find out their price for occupational therapy. And then I've got to send a fucking stupid report to Purple Leopard. And, then I've got to fucking deal with this shit tomorrow. Now that I know I'm using support workers for cleaning. Oh, God. I'm baffled that the NDIS puts price limits on everything, just because it doesn't want to hand out $100,000 to literally everybody each year. So like when people use up some of that money, it can just be reset next year to $100,000. How hard is that going to be? Yes, some people have to put their thinking caps on and reset the budget to the correct amount. Oh God, that's going to cost a bit of intelligence there. Well, I'm not happy, because one of my mates wants to get a couple of people, I won't say who, but a couple of people she knows, is all I'm saying, onto the NDIS, and she can't do it because the NDIS is putting too many restrictions on what these people can and can't get support for. So this person is trying to get support for these people, and the NDIS is saying, no, you can't get this kind of help and you can't get that kind of support. I think it's absolutely fucking shocking. In any case, I guess I better hurry up and stop talking so I
Speech
can
on.
eat.
Call. Stop. Stop. Button.
because otherwise I'll be sitting here all night not eating my sandwiches with banana and Nutella, and I love that kind of stuff on bread when I'm not feeling too great. So I should probably hurry up and eat so that my food doesn't go rotten. And I was lucky I got the soup out of the microwave when I did, because I nearly left it for too long. I left it for half an hour, so luckily it was under the 90 minutes that I could have left it out for before chucking it out. And those meals are like $4, so $5 a meal. I mean, that's expensive, and I didn't want to waste it, so I'm glad I ate it when I did. I'm just very offended with what the NDIS has become. And if I don't stop talking, I'm going to rant on all night long. So I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to bloody I'm going to upload this video.
Stop. Button.
And I hope everybody has a good day or night, depending on wherever they are.